This week for Club on the Go, we're going to show you how to turn an Oreo into phases of the moon. We're also going to show you how to turn a water bottle into a galaxy.
All right, for this activity, you are going to need a few things. The first of which is this handy printout. You will also need 3 Oreos and something to scrape the icing off, whether it's a spoon or a butter knife. These items will be provided in this week's Club on the Go kit. Before we start, there's 2 things we need to consider. We need to consider which perspective we're going to be using here. Am I looking at these moons from outer space? Am I looking at these moons from Earth or the sun? For this activity, we're going to be looking at the moon from the Earth. So if I looked up in the sky from the Earth, how would I see the moon? The second thing we need to consider is which direction is the sun facing? In this example, the sun is shining this direction. So in all of our moons, the illuminated side is going to be facing the sun. To start, we're going to take one of our cookies and we are going to twist it very carefully so that all of the icing comes off on one side. All right, so starting right here, if I'm on the Earth and I look up at the moon, and I know that the sun is shining on all of one side of the moon, how much of the icing do I take off of this cookie? That's right, I don't take any icing off because the sun is shining and illuminating the whole side of the moon that I can see. All right, let's go to this one next. In this example, I'm going to need to take off some of that icing. The sun is shining this direction, but some of the moon is going to fall into a shadow. Because moons are spherical and not round, that means that part of it actually falls into a shadow. So in this example, I am going to take half of the icing off of my cookie. So as you can see, the sun is shining this direction, and I, from Earth, can see that this half is lit up and this half is dark. All right, we're going to go to this one now. This one is a little bit tricky. So I'm going to open my Oreo. So if I am on the Earth and I'm trying to find the moon, how much of it am I going to see? So in this example, I'm not going to see anything because the sun is shining on the side of the moon that I cannot see. From the Earth, we call this a new moon. It means that the side facing me is in a complete shadow. All right, that leads us with our last moon phase. I'm going to take this cookie and put it here. And can you guess how much I'm going to take off of the icing? All right, so in this example, it's just like this side because the sun is shining this direction still, and I am seeing only half of the moon illuminated. However, as you go around, if I'm on the Earth, looking from the Earth's perspective, the shadow goes from one side to the other and all the way around again. So we call these phases a new moon, the first quarter, the full moon, and the last quarter.
To make galaxies in a jar, you're going to need cotton balls, a bottle of water, some glitter, some bowls, and then we are sending you with cotton balls that have been soaked in paint, and you will be needing those. To start, go ahead and get your cotton balls and put them in the bowls. So you'll want one for each color. Then I'm going to take the wrapper off of this water bottle. So now I'm going to take the water out of this water bottle, but pour it in over my bowls of paint. We want our water bottle to be completely empty. So I'm actually going to go ahead and mix these paint bowls up just a little bit. You can use a spoon or anything you have lying around. So next, you're going to take a cotton ball and unfluff it. Then go ahead and shove it in your water bottle and repeat this step a few times. Next, go ahead and take your glitter, open it up, and very carefully pour just a little bit into your water bottle. Now we get to pick which color we would like to go first. I'm going to use blue, and very carefully I'm going to pour some of the blue into my water bottle. Now I'm going to add more deconstructed cotton balls. And then the rest of that first color. Now I'm going to add some more glitter. You can use as much or as little glitter as you would like. More cotton balls. And then I'm going to top it off with a little bit more glitter. The glitter is fun because once this is complete, it'll look like stars in our little galaxies. Next, I'm going to take my second and last color and pour it in over these cotton balls. Last, go ahead and add a lid. Make sure your lid is on very tight. And then you can kind of swirl it around in the bottle so that the top color and the bottom color mix together just a little bit. And there you have it, your galaxy in a bottle.